Warm evening across the valley. Temperatures holding in the mid-80s right now. It's 83 in Weslaco, Harlingen, 84, Port Isabel and Raymondville. See some of the other temperatures across the map tonight. Let's look at what we expect tomorrow across the area. You just tell by the colors that the western part of the valley is going to be pretty darn hot. Looking at 106 Roma and Rio Grande City tomorrow, about 104 in San Ysidro. Move the map to the east and most of Hidalgo County going over 100 degrees as well. About 101 in Elsa and Weslaco, 103, 104 Edinburgh, McAllen. Even Raymondville and Harlingen should top out about 100 tomorrow. Then there's your 95, 96 corridor, and then about 90 at the island tomorrow. So a hot day across the entire area. We didn't see much in terms of cloud cover in the valley today. In fact, most of Texas saw very little in terms of cloud cover. A pretty clear day, courtesy of that same big ridge that's been controlling the weather for a while. There it is again, the H. That's right in the middle of Texas, and it's giving us a little bit of a flow off the Gulf, but not much. For the most part, it's a dry flow. And tomorrow, we're really under the influence of the high. It extends out all the way over to Louisiana, down into Mexico, and when you're in the middle of one of those things, it's hard to get any significant rainfall going, and we see nothing tomorrow. We see nothing on Sunday as the high kind of meanders around, but notice Sunday it began to move a little bit back to the west. Look at Monday, a little farther to the west, and by then our wind flow begins to shift a little bit. And by Tuesday, the thing's way back over almost Las Vegas, and then we look for indentations in this side of the thing, and really we end up with a really different weather pattern for late July and early August. We end up with a big trough in the eastern part of the country coming way down and going back up. You don't see those that deep in the summer very often. Here's kind of the axis of it. When that axis swings through, or any axis swings through that, it triggers showers and thunderstorms. A little chillier air aloft, a little less stable, and look what it does for us for Thursday. Brings showers and thunderstorms into the region. You kind of see how the things bend down. The lines bend down over South Texas, giving us that best chance for rain. But Friday, the possibility is there as well. The ridge now way back over Las Vegas. The trough way down into the eastern part of the country. So again, for August, that's a different weather pattern, and for us it means a chance of rain by the end of next week. Look at your rain chances. By the time you get to Friday, you're all the way up at that 40% line, so we gradually work our way up for next week after the dry weekend. Now, with the dry weekend, it'll be a hot weekend. 101 tomorrow, 102 on Sunday, and then we go back down. The normal for this time of year is 97, and we'll be below that by the time we get to the end of the forecast period. Gulf of Mexico quiet tonight. Always checking the tropics, looking for something. The Caribbean's quiet, the Atlantic's quiet. That system we were watching yesterday, they've taken off the concern for that. Nothing developing out there either. Quick check of travel temperatures across Texas. If you're going northward tomorrow, by about midday, San Antonio will be 93, Dallas will be 89. You can see it warms up over 100 across a lot of the state. So for tonight, our temperature bottoms out in the upper 70s, mainly clear, warm, and humid. Tomorrow back to 101, hot, sunny. Bit of a breeze, but not all that bad. Sunday is very similar, 102, and then we cool it off just a little bit for next week as we introduce more clouds and the chance for a shower or two, and by Friday, even a couple of thunderstorms possible. That's a week from now. Until then, looks like a hot weekend. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.